You've seen them everywhere now. Peptides for fat loss, peptides for muscle, peptides for your skin, peptides for sleep, peptides for aging. Influencers who look extraordinary telling you, this is the thing that changed everything. And meanwhile, when you ask an actual doctor, you get a careful pause and a lot of hesitation. So let me tell you exactly what's going on there. Because the gap between those two reactions isn't doctors being behind the times. It's about something most people watching those videos have never been told. Here's the honest answer. Peptides are real. Some are genuinely powerful, properly studied, FDA approved, and prescribed by doctors every day. That part isn't hype. The problem is that almost none of the ones being sold to you online are those. The vast majority of peptides in the influencer world are sold as what's called research chemicals, labeled not for human use, bought from websites, manufactured in facilities nobody has inspected, with no guarantee that what's in the vial matches what's on the label. And that's the actual reason your doctor hesitates. Not because peptides don't work, because they have no idea what you're actually injecting. So this isn't doctors versus influencers. It's a question of which peptide, from where, with what oversight. Let me show you the difference clearly, because once you see it, the whole conversation makes sense. First, what these things even are. A peptide is just a short chain of amino acids, the same building blocks that make up protein. Make that chain long enough and you'd call it a protein. Keep it short and it's a peptide. Your body already makes hundreds of them, and they work as messengers. They travel around telling your cells what to do. Release this hormone, repair that tissue, feel full, feel hungry. Insulin is a peptide. So is the hormone that tells your body you've eaten enough. So when someone injects a peptide, they're sending your body a message it already understands. That's genuinely why they can be powerful. And it's also why getting the message wrong or the dose wrong matters more than people realize. Now let's be fair, because there are peptides that absolutely deserve their reputation. The weight loss medications everyone's talking about, semaglutide, tirzepatide, those are peptides. They went through full clinical trials, they're FDA approved, they're prescribed and monitored, and they work. Insulin, which has kept people alive for a century, is a peptide. There are others used in real medicine for specific conditions, prescribed by specialists, made under proper manufacturing standards. Notice what all of those have in common. A prescription, a known dose, a regulated factory, a doctor watching what happens to you. That's not bureaucracy, that's the entire reason they're safe enough to use. So now the part you came for. Why does your doctor go quiet when you mention the peptide you found online? The first reason is that they don't know what's in the vial. Gray market peptides are sold as research chemicals specifically to sidestep the rules that apply to medicine. Independent testing of products like these has repeatedly found vials that were underdosed, overdosed, contained the wrong compound entirely, or contained contaminants. Your doctor cannot advise you on a dose when nobody can tell you what's actually in the bottle. That's not caution, that's just arithmetic. The second reason is that most of these have never been tested in humans properly. A lot of the popular ones have research behind them in cells or in animals, sometimes a single small human study, and that's it. No large trials, no long-term safety data. When an influencer says studies show, it's worth asking which studies, in whom, for how long. Promising in a mouse is not the same as safe in a 52-year-old woman on 3 other medications. The third reason is the one that worries doctors most, and it's rarely mentioned in those videos. Several of the popular peptides work by telling your body to produce more of its own growth hormone. That sounds harmless. It's your own hormone after all. But growth signals don't discriminate. They tell everything to grow, and if there's something in your body you'd rather not encourage, including cells that shouldn't be multiplying, you may be sending exactly the wrong message. This is why growth hormone-related therapy is handled so carefully in real medicine. When a doctor prescribes something, there's follow-up, blood work, a person tracking whether it's helping or quietly harming you. Buying a vial online means side effects get noticed by you, interpreted by you, and managed by you, and the interactions with your other medications get checked by nobody at all. So why is the influencer side so enthusiastic? Partly because some of these do produce visible short-term effects, and partly for a much simpler reason: there's money in it. Affiliate links, discount codes, sponsorships, and in some cases, their own supplier. When someone earns from every vial you buy, that doesn't make them a liar. But it does mean you're getting advice from someone with a stake in your answer, and you're seeing a filtered picture. Nobody posts the vial that did nothing or the side effect that sent them to a doctor. You're watching the highlight reel of the people it worked for. I have no code, no link, and nothing to sell you, which is exactly why I can tell you the boring version. So what should you actually do with this? If a peptide has genuinely interested you, the useful move isn't to buy it. It's to ask your doctor what it is, whether there's an approved option for what you're trying to fix, and whether it's safe alongside what you already take. Sometimes there's a legitimate prescribed version of the thing you were about to order from a website. If a peptide is FDA, approved, prescribed, and monitored, that's a real conversation to have. If it arrives from an unregulated website labeled "not for human use," understand that you're the trial and nobody is collecting the data. And ask one question of anyone recommending one online. Do you make money if I buy this? The answer tells you a great deal. So the honest summary: peptides aren't a scam, and they aren't magic. They're powerful biological messengers. And a small number are properly studied, approved, and worth discussing with your doctor, while most of what's sold online is untested, unregulated, and unsupervised. Your doctor isn't behind. Your doctor just knows what isn't on the label. If this cleared something up, leave a comment and share it with someone who's been eyeing a peptide they saw online. And tell me, which one keeps showing up in your feed?